Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs and say, roads closed.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Fields. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Looking for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Well, he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
Now it's Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, right back to ETN.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Burrow. Now he steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for the 1st. Burrow will throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields.
Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Fields.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They snap it to Fields. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man here, it's the tight end Kelsey.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
One more time with Etienne.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Travis Etienne
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the toss, here's Nwangu.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Quez Watkins
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. They'll try and run it here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. But he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. In this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Fields on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Kene Nwangu
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be a 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. The 20. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. 158 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On On second down, ETN once more.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.